Okay, so another feature of sensory systems is that they all employ intensity coding. Okay, so intensity coding, as the name suggests, is how do we discriminate between different levels of a sensory event. So how do I know this is a pinch versus a slap? Okay, it's one thing to say there's an event that occurred, then it's now I need some more information about that event. I need to know how intense that event is. Okay, so you'll see that, I'm in the library, I walk outside on a sunny day, I've changed the intensity of the visual stimulus, right? Well, I have a sensory system that is able to adapt with the change in the environmental stimulus. Okay, so when I go outside, oh God, it's much brighter. Okay, so that's an example of intensity coding. Okay, or again, I can feel this versus this. Okay, you can see how that would obviously have functional utility. Okay, if you didn't have a way to encode the intensity of the stimulus, you'd only be walking around with a narrow range. You only could see a certain degree of light, for instance. And that would be the only thing you could see, this amount of light. Or I only can feel this amount of touch. Well, that wouldn't be a very good system. You wouldn't survive long as a species if you couldn't discriminate between levels of intensity.